All right, so it's been a few months since we've stored photo cards, so like I just have a few to put away. Oh, or I guess, you know, there's maybe a few more. I guess there's a couple in this stack too. And, you know, in this stack. And in this stack. Hey, hi, hello, my name is Jupiter, and welcome to my corner of the internet. It's time to store photo cards, y'all. I know you just saw a video like 2 or 3 videos ago, so it's like a month, but for me, last time I stored photo cards was in February. So, we're gonna do this. There is a lot here. I've had a lot of like big group orders come in. Is this still... There we go. Okay, you can see some of my stacks, but that's fine. So we're gonna go roughly from smallest pile to biggest pile, I think, today. And so our smallest pile is, in fact, the miscellaneous pile, which is just kind of things I've picked up. I do not have any twice. I'm trying something new with twice, where I'm doing like 10 card spreads. I haven't decided if I like it or not, so let me know what you think. Because I think it's kind of a fun way to like, that way you can see the group card. But it is also one of the joys of collecting twice is that they all fit cleanly in a 9-pocket page, you know? So I obviously haven't done the whole binder, but we're gonna start with twice though, because I picked up these 2 Dahyuns. Hee hee. Our lighting is going to be a little bit off. It is morning. Don't worry about it. But they're both from Fancy. I will see it in 2 binders, but I got a really exciting card. You might have even spotted it in the thumbnail. I made a fun little I Spy for the thumbnail. And I had to buy extra cards to purchase that card because it was high demand. And so I picked up those 2 Dahyuns. I got this Ryujin. Because I like Ryujin. But we're gonna sneak to the ViVi page first, because I have these 2 ViVis. Cutie girl. I have more ViVi on the way. They haven't sent out yet, but I have a tiny little haul. So I don't know where I'm gonna put ViVi, because I think with that letter, whenever it gets to me, she's gonna be like a proper collection. So I feel like she needs to go out of the miscellaneous binder. But the problem is like the only place she could go would be maybe the Dreamcatcher binder, but that one's getting really full. I don't super want to buy another binder right now, but we'll get there. We also have, like I said, this Ryujin I picked up to kind of cover some things. And then we have this Leah, who I did buy purposefully because someone was doing a clearance sale. So I asked for like a bunch of cards, and then this was the only Leah left. And she was only $1, and I felt weird being like, no, never mind. So I have that Leah, just a tiny little Itzy thing. Their comeback has not happened yet at the time of filming this, but I am excited about it. The concept looks so cute. And then this is a Not 127 NCT Dream from whatever album has Smoothie. I don't remember the name of it. I won it at a Valentine's Day event with a local K-pop group. And despite me not collecting boy groups, I won an album, so of course I'm going to keep it. And this, I think, is Jano. Because that's the best I could tell off of this handwriting. He's doing a silly face, which is honestly, since I don't know any of the members in the group, is the most I could ever ask for, is that he gave me a cute photo card and he's doing a silly face. So, big win. And that's all I have for Miscellanea right now. And the next binder we're actually going to go do is Purple Kiss, because it's a little stack for Purple Kiss. Boop. You see, just like a little baby stack. So So we're gonna bust out the blue binder that I hope you can see. Mostly, and we're gonna skip all the way into the back. I don't know if this is shown on camera yet. I made a little, I also don't know how well you can see it with the glare, but I made a filler page for this, and I kind of want to do them for other eras, but we'll see, because I don't have enough supply. I don't have other albums, and I don't want to cut up my personal copies, obviously, so we'll get there. Still need this, but that'll be done with album inclusions for them. So, Purple Kiss Miscellaneous. I've just turned this little season's greetings bit into its own page, and then I have Pobs set up to go here. I think I preset everything up. We'll see. So we're starting with this really cute, I just joined a couple of random goes to support some friends. So this really cute, this is one of my favorite sets from BXX. I love this set because I think they're all, I love this like blue and white outfit on all of them. And I think the hand art's really cute. They did something similar in Headway. I don't have as big of feelings about it. Like, it's still cute, obviously, but this set's my favorite. We have, I traded with someone. Oh, I forgot to mark them. I traded with someone for these 2 Ire Pobs because they wanted a shit ton of Purple Kiss large inclusions. And they're like, could I give you 2 Pobs? And do you give me like 12 inclusions? And I said, absolutely. So I have these Ires. And then, again, so here, okay. Was my plan? No, okay. So I think I'm just going to put these on the back then. And then I have these. Well, this one's just a freebie. It's not real, but it's cute. Across 2 separate goes. I decided I really love this set. So I am going to try to pick this set up. And she's just so cute. I might try to pick this one up too, but like the hair ties I think are priority right now. They're just very cute. They were good prices. They helped some friends fill some go sets, you know? And then this was a freebie from one of the sets, and it's a replica of a real card. There is, ooh, come on, buddy. I love the backs are yellow to match the raincoats. Incredible. Like, there's no way this is a real card. It's much too flimsy. But it's cute, and it's a pretty decent shot of a real Pob that exists. So I'm kind of just going to keep it in the binder with the rest. I have it in this little star sleeve, so I will remember it's not real. And we'll run with it. If I ever get a real one, I'll replace it. If not, good enough for me. Because they even, like, copied the back and everything. So, boop. Ta-da! And that's all I have for Purple Kiss right now. We have, like, the bonus I Miss Mice. We have the ones I already claimed. And then, of course, the secret little Jiyoon section. We'll see. I go back and forth about picking up more stuff for them. Because I'm also having fun just picking up stuff for other collections. But I miss them. I'm ready. I know Chaeyoung teased that she's going to release an album at some point during 2026. So I hope that happens. I'm waiting for it. Next, we're going to jump to the other little stack, which is, this is the Dreamcatcher binder, Dreamcatcher and Friends. We have so much fun things to put in this binder. They're like all over the place, but they're very fun. So, oh my God, I'm going to knock this stack over if I keep resting the binder on it. We'll do a little bit this way. Yeah, that looks like you can mostly see it. So the first thing we're going to do is this. I bought a boatload of cards from somebody, and they gave me a bunch of official freebies. So this Tree of Language card they gave to me, and it makes me so happy as someone who loves Tree of Language. It's my favorite Dreamcatcher album. From Us is a close second, though. I think if From Us had been a full-length album instead of an EP, it would have taken it. But that makes me happy. And then this was a trade with somebody. This nice Rated Dream Dami. Actually, I'm going to move this over. I think I originally set it up because I was like, these two I think are the same set, but we'll just move it over so there's the Handongs and the Damis together. So then that's all shifted and is appropriately shifted to cover all of my like extra Dreamcatcher stuff. Nothing for summer holiday, but I do have these two claimed in a group order. So those are going to be on the way to me in like a month probably. And then we're going to go all the way to Follow Us because I have this Handong finally, just a regular album card. I'm not quite sure why it took me so long, but I'm happy she's here. Boop. So we're looking beautiful for Follow Us. I think that officially puts us at, we just need the limiteds and a couple of Photocards. Yeah, just a couple of the, I guess this was the platform album. Just a couple of platforms. Also for Miss Handong, one was a purchase and this one was a trade actually. We have these two limiteds, so that completes the limiteds for Handong from us, which is crazy when you consider that I don't have the limiteds completed for any Dreamcatcher album. So absolutely bananas. We love to see it. Guess I'll put him right here for now. He'll leave when it's time, but just to kind of fill up a little more space. But here we go. Handong's page is looking beautiful as always. It makes me so happy. I really like Handong's last EP, so I hope she does another one soon. I didn't see if there's a way to buy it physically or not, but we'll figure that out. It probably would have been difficult to get anyway. But next we have a couple Villains cards. So yeah, now we're into Villains. And this is a polka. Where did it go? Because I had this debate yesterday. She goes right here because she's the last selfie, and they're in similar outfits, whether they're supposed to go together or not. I like them together. And then we also have, this one is a QR for Villains, so that means it would go here. Yeah, so now I just need one more QR for Dami. And then we're looking pretty good for Villains. Still need a couple limiteds. It's to be expected. You know, couple more like Photocards for her, but not doing too bad. These two cards aren't the same size. Isn't that crazy? Beautiful, my beautiful Handong page. We love to see it. Speaking of more beautiful Handong, we have this limited card as well. I'm gonna pop her right here. So I think they're different sets. No, I still don't have this one, but we're starting to get some spread coverage here on all of the different limited sets. Very, very exciting. Yay. I don't know. I love collecting Dreamcatcher, but I think I kind of forget about it sometimes. I'm like, yeah, they're fun to collect, and then I don't do anything about it for a while. Although, admittedly, these last couple months have been some big, you'll see, big MAMAMOO months for me. Because they're going on tour, and they're having a comeback. Everyone get hype. And then we also have, I picked them up because they were cheap, some limited cards from UIU. I know I said I wasn't going to do that unless I found them at a good price, but haha, they were at a good price. So let's see, how am I gonna, I could add them to my pre-order page here because that rolls into UIU. I don't hate that because otherwise they're going on the back and I don't really want to do a new page. So actually, we're gonna pop them on the pre-order benefits page, even if it's a little bit silly. There's so many limited cards for UIU. I'm picking my battles, you know. Yeah, if you can see them better. And then we've got some Seulgi. Oh my god, I'm so, y'all, it's about to be so good. So we have, I don't have them set up on this page. I have the last case version card I need. So she's gonna go right here. So I officially just need 2 more Seulgi cards for 28 reasons. It's incredible. And then I've got this Accidentally on Purpose card, who, again, I'm just going to slide her right here for now. Boop. And then I do have one more on the way, but I'm actually, you're not ready for this. I'm going to put something else there for now. I did have to pay extra. Like I said, I bought extra cards, as I alluded to during the MISC section. But 2 of the extra cards I bought were things I needed already for my collection, which were these 2, plus those bonuses. And then I got her for, admittedly, if you were to add up all the cards I bought, a lot of money. If you were to add just the neutral price itself, a really normal album photo card price. I have Glitter Tears Seulgi. I'm really excited. I love her, and I think because I have her, I'm planning on trying to pick up Seulgi's album photo cards for Red Velvet as well. It's still going to be really slow going, right? But I'm excited to expand her collection to include her Red Velvet days. Because in my eyes, if I have this card, nothing else could be that bad. I know there's like a red flavor card, there's a Kino card out there that I think that's just devilish to get, but I don't care. I have this one, and that's what counts. And especially since Red Velvet did reprint their albums a while back, is my understanding. They're achievable. Oh my god. Ah! Y'all, I love Seulgi. I truly do. And I know it's sad to be getting into Red Velvet as they're sort of in the end. Although, according to SM, they're going to do a Red Velvet album and an Irene Seulgi Japanese album. So that's exciting. But if in additional Seulgi stuff, it's not Seulgi. This is kind of Red Velvet in general. Also as freebies for that big order I placed with somebody, they gave me this tour card, this tour Seulgi, and then a whole Season's Greetings set. I think this is 22. I just think this was a really fun and cool freebie. It makes me so happy. We're gonna put them, I'm just gonna put them away kind of without any fanfare necessarily, because I'm not gonna suddenly start collecting Red Velvet Season's Greetings or Red Velvet OT5. Jesus Christ, that would be too hard. But they make me really happy to have them though. Like, ah, they're so cute. I can't wait for more Red Velvet. I hope it's good. I liked Irene's last album. I think I like the Like a Flower album a little more, but she had a full album and that's cool. And I like Biggest Fan a lot. I also like Black Halo. I think that one's just fun. Boom. Yay, Red Velvet. So, stare at her a little longer. It came from Canada, so that meant that it took the mail a really long time to get here, and I was dying. I was like, oh my god, what if it doesn't make it? What if it loses it? Oh my god, blah, 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 blah. But it's fine, because she's here. And so is this card, which is honestly also a really high priority card for me. Just in general, I really wanted this card. So I'm definitely going to find these last 2 cards now, and I'm going to try to speed it up, because it's time. It's Seulgi time. We're gonna finish this album. My little freebie girls. Ah! All right. Next up is Billlie, who I actually only have pre-order benefits for. This was another case of like, I think I bought a $1 card from somebody, so I was trying to help them clear out. So I picked out like these two, and then this was, I think, yeah, I just picked it up from somebody else because I was buying something else cheap, and I was like, you have Moonsua. I might as well spend more than $1 to make it worth you packing things up. I do have to put in a page for that though. So I do like Billie's latest comeback. I like Work a lot. I haven't listened to the whole album yet. I have been waffling about it because on one hand, as much as I'd like to support them, this is their second strike of using AI in their products, generative AI. And I don't necessarily want that to be... I think the way we're at 3 strikes and you're out, as much as I love Billlie. And they're already at 2 strikes, so it makes me worried. You know, it's a reasonable worry. So we'll see. I joined a Go before all of the teasers came out, so I will have someday physical copies of the album, and I'm hoping to get all of Moonsua's cards from that, because there's only 4 album cards. So I'm going to try to get my 4 album cards, and then who knows, maybe I'll wait till I get the albums. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't think using generative AI is the worst sin you can do, but it is a pretty bad one in an industry that really emphasizes how talented these human people are and who expects them to be so perfect they're like robots. I think that's a problem to then turn to robots to get things done. So that's where I stand with Billlie. Sorry if that's a hot take. I try to avoid hot takes, but like that don't use Gen AI. It's literally killing the planet, and artists can do it too. Guys, we have to keep learning skills. We can't just let robots do everything for us. This arrived in fucking February. Are you seeing her? Are you seeing her? Oh my god. Guys! That villain might be slowly dying, but at least I have this card. Also, if you don't know, like, all of the artists under Big Planet Made are suing Big Planet Made, and their CEO's in a horrible amount of debt, so she can't pay anybody. And Bad Villain isn't suing them, but they're also the youngest group under the label. So, it's not looking really good for Bad Villain, unfortunately. Oopsie. That said, I'm going to try to pick up album cards for the other members. Not doing anything too crazy. Just as I see them, or if I get the urge, because my spidey senses are tingling that this Nugu darling isn't going to survive. That makes me so sad because I really do love them. I'm still listening to Thriller almost every day. Like, it's been on every single playlist I've made since it's come out. I love that song. They make good music. I'm listening to their teeny tiny discography as much as I can because I love it. And I hope they don't go down in flames. I hope they don't go down silently. I hope they keep going and somehow persevere. But we'll see. But I have this Emma card, which means officially my top 3 is complete for album photo cards. This was much more of a journey than I thought it would be. And I've just had her since like February, because she came after I stored those photo cards. So she's been waiting. I almost forgot I had her until I went to like sort everything out, and I was like, oh my god, I get to finally put this away. So maybe 2 pre-order benefits in Emma and in Ina just to fill up the spaces, and then maybe more photo cards for Bad Villain, more album cards just to kind of, you know, hold on to them because I really like what they're doing. That's it for this binder. That's what I meant. Small stack heavy hitters, right? Like, let's just, get my girls. Oh, I do love Moonsua so much. And then if we go back, we have more of the we have that nice Handong page done too. Oh, look at these limiteds. Yay. Ah! Okay. Happy times. We're going to keep on going happy times because we're going to do the big stack now. It's MAMAMOO time. No one's ready. I mean, I'm ready. I'm so excited. God, my binders are going to look so good after this. Oh my God. All right. So we're going to start with the group binder. I have, this is the MAMAMOO stack. It almost needs 2 hands. Not quite 2 hands to hold, but like she's chunky. I did a couple of, again, because these were multiple months apart, a couple of big MAMAMOO orders. So I'm going to start with the group binder. Because I saw someone who's like clearing out all of their stuff, so I picked them up. There's another person who they just had a lot of things for cheap, so I bought them. And we haven't been in here in a minute. It's very exciting to return to. But we're going to skip all the way to travel because I just have one travel card. And this is the light brown back. You know, I probably shouldn't need to look it up because, like, there's the Dinga concepts and the Aya concepts. But, so, we're doing not too bad on travel. It's going to take a little intentionality, but she's doable. We also have, I redid all of the Where Are We Now? Because there's 12 of them, and I don't quite know how to do it. But like this way, the backs match up. If I look at it from this way, and the backs match up from this way. And that's sort of where I'm at. I have this Wasa. Now, so I'm now only 2 cards away from finishing Where Are We Now? So I should just pull the trigger and do it, probably. Should just find them somewhere. Because it would be nice to have this album done. And then that's it for Where Are We Now? We've got so much mic on. So much mic on. So, I also reorganized my mic on pages. As you can see, instead of doing the kind of fill in as we go and like putting these in 8 spreads, I went ahead and did them in full page spreads. And then I've got 4, 4, 4, and my plan is to fill these in with units, and just the last bit will be units. So these are the units I have. I'm gonna put them in a different page, I think, because these seem to be mostly outdoor concepts I've put here, and I know there's more outdoor concepts. And then we have, oh my God. I have this Wii-In, this limited Wii-In from the main version of Mic On that I've been missing forever. She's been a high priority card for forever, and it's just been so hard to find her because I always kept seeing her at really high prices that I just didn't want to pay. I didn't want to commit to that. But I finally found her so she can join the Pantheon with the rest of her members. And I can officially say that the main version of the album is done. The main photo book version of this album is done. Next up, I then switched this to being, so again, this is more sets we have, because here's the rest of the photo book cards. I have more units. I think I'll put these units here for now, because those are the concepts, and then these 2 will be the other 2 group cards that exist. There's like 4 of them. I am not caring much about what units come from what version of the album, although this looks pretty good actually. Did kind of do really good. Like these are 2 different albums obviously, but these appear to all be the same version, which is pretty good. So we have this for now. Those group cards will come to me eventually. I'm not worried about them. I think if I were to put out a call and said I need these cards, someone on the internet would be able to get me those cards. You feel? So we have this. And then for the rest of the bits, so to speak, I've organized them by member. And here's the thing is I don't fully remember what I was doing when I made this, unfortunately, because as you can see, I didn't label anything. But We've got, these are like all the Nemo concepts. I think there's like a selfie that can go there. There's another selfie for this version. But I have my handful of solars to put there. And I want to say that there's a Hwasa version that I'm planning on putting here. So I will try to match these up amongst members. And then I think I was just going to do, because I don't remember if there's exactly 18 or there's 17 cards, something like that. Are these? Yeah, so this we're just going to put here. Because then we have those 6 across the top. That's vaguely matching concepts. I'm going to put these Nemo like PVC cards in the bottom. And then we're going to fill up the rest with like the concepts and various selfies from this different versions of the group. Are we seeing the vision? I think it'll be cute. I think it's doing a little, I think this way, instead of me having millions of pages and trying to figure out what like concept goes where, I'm going to try to match it, but there's going to be just a little more freedom here. Billlie, I don't have that many yet, so I did not set her up for a full spread. She's just going to be doing one of these. So we're just going to pop these in probably when I either fill up this page or maybe if I get to like 7 cards, 6 or 7 cards, I'll fill her up in a proper spread. Same for Wien, because I only have this I have this one too. I do have a couple of Billies and a couple of Wiens on the way. I don't think it's going to put me over the top into making the spreads, but it is enough that this way I don't have to reshuffle them every time I get more cards. I get to kind of appreciate all of the concepts. But Hwasa, I have a lot for Hwasa, so I'm going to fill her page up because we're going to start with, here's the blowing kiss selfie from whichever version of the album this is. And then we have 2 more of these concepts. We will do here and here because there's 3 of them in this white outfit set. There's 2 outside and then there's 2 in this nighttime set. So filled up, lovely. And then I have Hwasa's 3 PVC cards. So there's like 1 in each, not main concept because there's none in this, but 3 of the main concepts. I'm kind of inclined to do this one here. And then for right now, I'm going to keep these all together. But again, once I finish a member, whoa, please stay in the sleeve. They're so heavy. Once I finish a main concept, then I will, or maybe there's like 2 cards here. I don't fully remember. Or maybe there's room for me to put like units in to like fill in some gaps. I don't remember the vision, but I had a vision and I think it is coming together because like this is the same place I put that solar card, right? And so now we have this. Like this is something, right? Like maybe I'm gonna do this. Because I know there's one more Hwasa selfie I need. And then there's a couple more things here. Because there's definitely a selfie that's on like this concept. And maybe a couple more QRs because I'm very close to being done with Hwasa. And I think once we arrange Hwasa how we like, we'll then have a blueprint for the other 3 members, you know? So suddenly Micon has priority for me after years of it not having priority, especially for Hwasa. But I like this a lot better. This change I do feel a little more confident in because I think it's a little bit cleaner and it kind of shows off all of the various like concepts and selfies that were done instead of trying to sort them out of like 4 selfies, 4 concepts, 4 selfies, 4 concepts. And that's also just that it'd be like what, 1 unit in the middle? How do I pick what unit? Do I put a group card there? This is just a little bit cleaner and I think it will display them, especially as I have more cards because I have enough cards that there is like a vision now. It's not just, well, that's even where I put the solar one. That's kind of funny. You know, they're not just random assortments. So that is everything I have for MAMAMOO group work right now. And soon to be, there's gonna be more. Oh, I also, when I did that big order, like this lot, postcards was like $1. So I got them because I love the Where Are We Now concert merch. I love this shoot they did. It's one of my favorite shoots they've done. There's one other shoot that I really love, and I can't think of what concept or season's greetings it's from. This is, I say the best. But I love this this merch. There's Photocards in it. They tend to be expensive, so I haven't bought them, but I love those too, because they were concert merch. This is the DVD. This was from the concert itself, I think. They're so, both of them though, I just love these concepts. They're so good. So we're done with this binder right now. But don't worry, we're not done with MAMAMOO. No. We're going to the second binder now, which is, I'm now realizing, feeling kind of chunky, and this worries me because I don't want to split them up again. I already feel weird about them being in 2 binders to start. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have to make a Moonbyul binder, which would be kind of sad to take her away from her friends, you know? Maybe I'm overthinking it. But group work, or solo projects. So I don't have anything for solar. Don't have this card yet. Waiting. So we're gonna skip right to Moonbyul. And we're gonna start with, I pre-ordered Rev because I didn't see anybody hosting for it. There's 2 cards. I got 2 copies of the album. These are the pre-order benefits. These are the Apple Music ones. So we're gonna just pop them right here in sort of our miscellaneous section. Beautiful. I, on Nyokio, actually scored the In and Out photo books with their inclusions, which includes this card, which was her first solo concert she did. It was online in 2020. She did photo books as merch for them. I'm so happy to have gotten those photo books because they've been a big want for me for a while. And I did not pay an arm and a leg for them. I paid what felt like a really reasonable price, even when you factor in like initials and EMS and all of that. So I'm really excited about that. And I have this card to store. It makes a nice little 9 pocket. So we can make a new page next time I get any benefits for her. Then we're gonna skip all the way to Starlit and Muse because everything else is complete. I have an extra present photo book if anybody wants it, because part of that I got a lot of photo books, so I'm selling it on Instagram if anyone wants it. So when I did this big MAMAMOO order, they had sealed polka albums for Starlit and Muse, and I pulled this card twice. So I did okay with my QR cards. I got different QRs. Oh no, this is just a selfie. I got some different pulls, and that was good, but I did pull this card twice, which was so unfortunate. I haven't fully figured out, again, how I'm going to organize, because I know I have, here's all the museum versions. But I haven't sorted out how I'm going to do, like, photo book versus the polka and everything, because I still don't have a ton of them yet. So right now they're all together, but eventually I will sort them out, so, like, the photo book cards and the QR cards are going to be different. I have so many duplicates of this card if you need it. As Moonbyul does. But next up we have one Aurora card. Oh, what version of the album is this? This is not... Can I tell by the bags? I can! God, I love when that happens. This one's really cute. I love the concept for this album. It's so good. So this, so I need just 2 more cards and Aurora will be done. Very exciting. Probably just gonna have to get them off Nyokio. I don't see anyone here selling them. So if someone is selling, hit me up. But if not, I'll kind of piecemeal them when I get other stuff off Nyokio. I don't buy a lot. I never buy enough to like get my own box done. But oh, yay. I think her hair's kind of back to this color for the new comeback, which is very exciting. And then laundry. Some of y'all watched my laundry video. I'm hoping some of y'all watched my laundry video. pulls were not great. I unboxed off of Nyokyo. I found a bunch of sealed copies of the album. I got a lot of laundry cart, and I did not do good in my pulls despite having enough copies to theoretically complete the 4 cards I was missing. Whatever. So I've also turned this into a spread, and I think the vision is going to be, because this is photo book, this is photo book, this is photo book, this is softener, aka polka, this is the coin version, and then this is a softener QR. I'm gonna try something like this, because it's 6 photo book cards, 6 coin version cards, and then 3 selfies and 3 QRs. That feels like something to me. So we're gonna try it. If I hate it, I can rearrange it, you know? We're gonna start here. You know what, I think this QR is my favorite. She's blowing a bubble of bubble gum, so maybe I'll put her over here so that one could go there whenever I get it. And then got little bear ears happening here. Then we have the coin version and the coin version, and someday I'm gonna get these 2 cards. I didn't realize I was gonna have such a chip on my shoulder about these 2 cards, but Jesus Christ. Watch the video, you'll understand. In that big order, I happened to get all the postcards from the photo book version of, maybe not all the versions, these are just the lyric cards. Oh, then maybe these are already in my copy of the album. They were like $1 for the, they were in, I think, $1 with the other one. So we have them stored. They're cute. Season's greetings, of course. And then we're gonna do, I did set up for this, Rev! It is a single album. Kicks ass though. So I got 2 copies of the album, and I got nice, because I got one of each version, pretty nice distributed pulls. And there's only 8 cards total for this album, so I'm hoping it's not going to be the worst thing to get. We also have each version, one comes with this ID and one comes with your like race car ID. I don't know which one. I think I'm going to put this one in the middle, because I think it's cute with the little motorcycle helmet on. And then we'll do, because it's 2 of each concept, right? So I wonder, can I make a fun pattern with their backs? Something like that. This is my favorite card. I'm just a big fan. And then do this one here. And then we'll figure it out as we go. But we'll probably, like, I can just match the put the matching concept next to each other. So those are the Rev pulls. Hopefully it'll be easy to complete. We'll see. I think it sold well. But again, I don't see anybody selling the photo cards. I think a lot of people are just getting the albums for Pops, which is really annoying, because I get not wanting to have extra albums and cards. But some of us can't buy every single pre-order benefit, you know? Act 1, Scene 1, I do have a card. I have this unit card, which I kind of forget this album is units, because they are not on my wish lists. So, boom, I'm missing one more unit. I'm going to put her over here for now. We'll put the other unit over there, and then I'll either make some fillers or I'll leave them there. I don't hate them there. Beautiful. Next up, I have cards for Wien. I have freaking cards for Wien. All right. So Actually, these cards can go down because they're from a different album. It's so for red, we're not pulling on the big numbers yet. We just have 2 cards for red. That's fine because I think there's only 10 cards for red, maybe 12. So this is not a horrible place to be. Excellent. Good start. We in cards, right? And then this is all in the mood. Yes. So I have loosely separated them up based on concept, and I think my vision was gonna be, we're gonna do, yeah, photo book up top, because I think there's 6 per photo book. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Okay, so we get to do, guys, we get to do some fun arranging here. So let's do, I think these 3 up top. And then pop these right here. Oh, stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. I also got a couple We in the Mood polka albums, and my pulls were so much better for those. So I think I don't hate just doing this for now, because I know there's more polka cards I'm missing. There's more QRs I'm missing, and there's also a jewel case version of this album that has a couple photo cards. So, but for now, look at that progress. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look... It now reflects that I enjoy this album in my collection, which is kind of fun. I'm still not going to take it very fast. Moonbill's still going to be the priority, but, ooh. All right, so then I have these 2, and I have 5 of the photo book cards. So how are we gonna do this? I think we'll leave the blank spot here. And I know, let's see, maybe, oh, I see, because I also have, yeah, we're gonna do maybe this one in the middle, and then this one. So I'll do this one on top, so the similar concepts are near each other. And this one's a similar concept, so maybe I'm leaving the blank in a weird spot. I don't remember what card I'm missing here. Yeah. And then, oh, and then white dress with a white outfit. Close enough. We in the mood. Oh, I've been waiting to put these away. Oh, this feels very good. I was so happy I pulled this card. Because like I said, I got just 2 polka albums. They were sealed. They were cheap to ship because they're flat. So I was like, yeah, why not? I don't have any of her polka cards except for that one. I forgot I had that one. And I love the spare cards. I was very happy to pull that. Amazing luck. I think these 2 cards are so cute too. We did good, team. And then I just bought the rest of the photo book cards. Yes. But you must be thinking, Jupiter, surely you don't have any more MAMAMOO. But don't worry. First of all, look at my cute Hwasa collage. I think it turned out good. I now just need enough freebies to do a solar. We also have, it's a pittance compared to Wien, but we also have some Hwasa cards now. So we have 2 Marias. I'm not putting them in any order. But I know I'm 50% done with Maria. Kind of neat. And then these 2 Guilty Pleasure cards. So, boom. Hwasa has 2 whole pages. What is happening? I'll figure out how I want to split up / store them. probably after I get one more of either of these two eras, because Hwasa always does weird numbers of photo cards, it feels like. So it's 10 Maria and 10 Guilty Pleasure, which is really awkward in 9 pocket pages. So I don't know if I want to do them so they're like rolling into one another, and I could even do them rolling into one another like I do for Dreamcatcher, but it's spreads, so maybe like it's a little less weird. Or I could just do like a 10 card spread of Maria cards, and then a Guilty Pleasure, and then we figured out, because there's only 4 O cards. I think there's only 4 So Cute cards. I didn't find anybody hosting US based for So Cute, so I don't have that secured, which makes me sad, but everyone should go stream So Cute because it's so much fun, and everyone should stream Symphony of Fuckboys. Yes. Yes, you should. I bought a couple copies of the album. I don't have the physical copy secured. I'm really just banking on my mom having some extra, so I have to ask her about that. But I definitely have at least one set of pre-order benefits for this, because she's very cute, and that means I'm going to have at least a couple pulls for this album. Not all of them, but it's not too bad in terms of photo cards. We'll see how many extras end up floating around, but everyone go stream Symphony of Fuckboys. It's very good. Watch the music video too. I think the music video is very pretty. It's not necessarily what I was expecting out of a K-pop music video, but I'm quite pleased with it. Truth Hurts also kicks butt. Oh. All right. Oh, this thing is, oh no, I have to get a new binder, don't I? Because we're pushing the limits. Oh, but I love having them all together. Or I have to get a new binder, because I could get them like a big 2-inch binder. Maybe we'll see after the summer when school supplies go on sale cheap. Oh, cute, cute, cute. So are you ready for the final beast? This one's not as big as the MAMAMOO stack, but I would say it's relatively beefy, you know? So let's get started with it. So, TripleS, who's also kind of outgrowing their binder. TripleS. We have a lot going on for them in a lot of little weird corners of TripleS. I filmed a whole video about me unboxing my group orders from Beyond Beauty, but I ended up scrapping it. I'm not planning on posting it unless y'all really want to see it. I didn't love how it turned out, and I was showing off some pretty exciting items. I got some signed items. I won a fan call, and the proxy was able to go. And I just felt weird about it, because no matter how much blurring I did, I was like, that's my name on there. So I ended up not posting it, but that was a really cool experience, and I do have a bunch of signed things from the Zenith and Neptune unit, which is really, really cool. I've been in an assortment of goes, because I mentioned way back when that I wanted to try to get like a 9 pocket of pre-orders for old eras, and going forward, obviously, but going forward's easy. So here's some Love Lucian stuff, which I think is pretty exciting. We've got Miss Kaede. We've got Yubin. And we've got this hidden with the ducky, which is so cute. Definitely to fill up the rest of the page, I would love to get more of these, or there's somewhere there in the little princess crown. That'd be cool to get, but I'm not being very picky about these. I really am just trying to get a 9 pocket of pops for this era. In a similar vein, I have 2 Evolution cards, including the Bunny Blanket Sumin. I thought she'd get claimed right away, because I know Bunny Blanket cards are very popular, but apparently Sumin was still there for me, so I got to get her, which is incredibly exciting. And then this cute little Mayu with the little puppy ear. Gorgeous. Still got lots of room to grow here, but it's really exciting because I talked about doing that a really long time ago and I haven't done anything with it. No Assemble 24 pops right now, but I do have a one ViVi card with my favorite Sohyun look. And it happens to be the same set as these other two, which like that wasn't planned. It just worked out really nicely. So doing pretty good for ViVi. I think this might be the era I finish first if I really wanted to work on it. And then we've got, I secured her. I have to check in with the person because they haven't said anything about packing yet, but I have to check in because that'd be really cool. I have no extra Assemble 25 cards. I did a trade with someone for this Hachi, so I have this Sumin. And she's gonna slide in right there. This page looks a little more like a page. Very exciting. And then it's Beyond Beauty time. So I did some debating back and forth, and I haven't decided if I want to do open face spreads or if I want to do just pages. I think right now I'm leaning towards pages. And I wasn't gonna collect the Polaroids either until I realized they filled up a 9-pocket page really good. So, okay, so who's in this unit? Is Kaede the first member of this unit? Surely not, right? She's gonna go here for now until I can remember. Sullen, Shion, Lin would all be down here. Oh my god, it's escaping me. I can't remember right now. That's fine. So I'm gonna do something weird, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna do 3 and 3, and then put the Polaroids in a diagonal down the middle. I don't know if it's gonna look good until I get more cards, so when we do the bubblegum unit, that's gonna be the true test, I think, because I have a lot more bubblegum cards right now. But the vision is there, right? So here, let's do the bubblegum unit. Let's do Sun, so we can kind of, because I have 4 cards for Sun, so it's gonna be a lot more filled in. So of course we have Hedon, and then Cheon will go there, and then I will put Yuyeon here. And then we'll do Shinmi, Mayu, and then Cheon will go there. Because I could do clean lines, and I don't know if I should do like a brick of 6, or if I do one in the middle with like a break using the units. I think this is just a little different. I haven't done this setup for anybody, so we're gonna try it. And this is the idols of all possibilities, right? So I think maybe we'll do this unit here, because that's close to where Heian and Cheon is. And then we have this with the Jinwei Chaewon. Oh, and then the Mayu Yuyeon. Oh, she's a genius. Thank you, Sun. I've been so excited to put these away too, because it's my group orders coming in. It's a couple of orders I made. I have a Lin on the way with that other Yuyeon card. So hopefully these will fill up. Since they did only 1 card per person, these aren't bad to collect. And it's so nice. I will say there's been a little bit of tonal whiplash for me in that everyone was so freaked out about Chaewon and really concerned over her health, as they should be. And now that Assemble 26 is coming out, everyone seems to be pretending and pre-ordering like nothing happened, at least from what I can visibly see. So I am curious where you guys stand on that, because I know I'm personally, I don't know if it's a full boycott worthy thing, but I'm personally going to be holding back. That's just where I've landed. So we have Soyeon, and then I think Nakyung is next. And then Dahyun would be there, Kotone, then we have Nyan here, and then that'd be for Soa. Maybe I'll do this one here, and then this one here. Oh, actually that works out really cute. She's onto something. the Street Smarts are within her. And then we've got Yeonji. I actually have a fair handful of Zenith. I only picked, when I got my albums from my original pre-order set, I only got one, but then I bought these 3 and I'm very happy with that. I only have 1 unit though, unfortunately, because again, I do have one on the way because I posted a wish list and someone offered like, do you have anything to trade? And I was like, I'm so sorry. Everything you see is what I have. So no. So we'd have Jubin and then Hyeon would go here. And then we have Sumin, Yubin, Yeonji. Jiu. So then Yeonji would go over here, right? Not crazy. There's a vision. And then these units I don't think are going to go as cleanly. I don't remember who's in what. We'll put her here for now. Okay. Okay. It's gonna, I trust the vision. It's gonna be cute once I get everything filled in. Because I really didn't know whether I wanted to do it OT24 spreads or if I wanted to do it units, but I think the fact that they have these unit Polaroids means it's gonna be fun to make them unit spreads. Yeah? Yeah. And here is for pre-order benefits, because I got almost all of the pre-order benefits. I'm waiting on a couple more group orders because they're like finally arriving, the K addresses. So we have First Music. This was the original one I joined. Joined for Nien and Sohyun. Fortunately, sorting was not guaranteed. Fixed joiners got priority, which is kind of a bummer because I didn't claim any more Nien and Sohyun thinking I had them. Oopsie, that's on me. But we have these 2 baby girls instead. Very cute. I then next claimed for, I think I'm going to do these 2 next because I'm just doing when I claimed them, whether or not that's true. We have these 2 lucky draws because I'm unfortunately a sucker for Christmas outfits. And a lot of pre-orders this era were in Christmas outfits. They're so cute though. So these are Everline lucky draws. I love this Kaide. And then these were not from my normal group order managers, but someone saw a set of these in the blue outfits. And God, I love the fucking blue outfits. They're some of my favorites in the Christmas outfits. So I claimed this one first, and I think she had to be claimed with somebody else. So I went with Jubin, because Jubin never gets claimed in that group chat, and that makes me sad. And then I really wanted the set to go through, so I picked up the Soa too to kind of make sure it went through / look at her. She's so cute. And I don't think I have a pop of her yet, so it kind of evens out, you know? And again, I love these blue outfits. So it was a win for me. I've also secured a Katone broadcast, the one where they're holding Hello Kitties. So that's nowhere near on hand. It's still at K-Addy somewhere, but big excited. And then these were the cards that I claimed and I ended up winning that fan call for. It was a Hello Live event. I just thought Wolf and Bear sounded cute, and I knew I wanted Jiu because if we go back to Assemble 25, I love this Bear Jiu. She's my favorite. So I was like, well, we have to get another Bear Jiu. And then Suwon was available. So I was like, why not? So do we do the bears together, or I think I like the wolves better actually. So maybe let's do, because look how cute she is. Yeah, I did win the fan call. I was applied, but I did win the in-person fan sign, which was neat. So the proxy went on my behalf and got all the stuff signed for me. Where did you go? There she is. Okay. And then we're gonna do the backs. And then despite my best efforts to not join with other people outside of my normal group order managers, they didn't host for this set, the Strawberry Fairy. I had no idea what that meant, but I'm a sucker for food-themed pre-orders. So I just claimed one, and it was the physical album, which also worked out, because then that's how I pulled Yuyeon. Because I didn't pull her with my main group order batch. So, big win. This is like the first era. I'm not going to have to hunt her down. Oh, wait, no. But the Strawberry Fairy concept with Pamyu. Don't know who that is. Pamyu? Apple Music? Apamu? Pamyu. No, it doesn't. I can't tell what that is. Might be Apple Music. But I claimed Jiu because she's available and she's cute. So, I do have Animal Crossing Pops on the way. I claimed in both rounds that they did of those. So I think it's Raymond, Goldie. Oh, who are the other two characters they did? Because they did a second round later. I totally can't remember now. That's so unfortunate. But I have more of those. Those are not on hand yet for either group order manager. Because, again, Dimension Goes they did them for the second round, but not the first round of them. So I claimed to somebody else for the first round. They'll get to me eventually. I have to be done with Beyond Beauty pre-order benefits. Because I keep seeing group orders, like, now that the era is ended. Of like, yeah, look at these cute ones. Like, here's secondhand ones cheap from K-sellers. I particularly keep wanting to join, and I've been very good, and I haven't, except for that Katone broadcast. But, like, it's a broadcast card, and that's cool. So, I technically tried to get 3 broadcast cards, and unfortunately the other 2 were sold. But, oh, this feels so good to have them in the binder, because I've also had these forever. But these are, oh, she's so cute. Baby girl. Also love this card. I like the Strawberry Fairy concept a lot. I don't know what the fairy is. I think they just wanted to make, they're the fairies. They're so cute. Sure, whatever. But I do love a strawberry card. Unfortunately, I'm a sucker for food-themed cards. Next, we are in the final stretch here. I promise. I hope you prepared yourself a snack and a drink. We have miscellaneous stuff. And this first thing I have is this pre-debut Jinmi. I got her in the same go, and she kind of looked like Nien from like a distance when I was looking in the group order card. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. But no, this is Jinmi from pre-debut, like when she's just under Yuehua. Insane. I got her for so cheap. So I put her in a fun little sleeve because she's cute and special. So she's just going to go there. And it's going to be one of my new favorite things, you know? Then we have the Omas that came with those Hello Live calls. Beep. Beep. And then I just got inclusions from Season's Greetings. I got the photo book and the squishy. Oh, I did a flip through that photo book. I'm sure no one needed to see that, but that was also the video that I scrapped. And then these were the pops I pulled with that. I'm going to be so serious. I did not realize I was going to get pre-order benefits for claiming those inclusions. So I feel very, very lucky and very appreciative. But big win for me. I'm not going to complain. I'm pretty happy about it, actually. I might have to redo the sleeves because I think, yeah, this sleeve is open and I don't like that. So we're gonna switch that up. But yeah, isn't she so cutie? I had to like reverse image search her to figure out where she was from, because I looked up on the what is it, Apollo or Comets? Comets is where I looked it up. Comets.zip. I love that website. And I couldn't find it. And I was like, what do you mean? And I like tried to do it on Bias Room and it didn't show up on Bias Room. I was like, what the hell is this card? And so we reversed Google image searched her and we found a tweet of someone being like, these are some cool things I own. They're 3 pre-debut Jinmi cards. What? And I have not found any other information about them except for that one person who's like, I'm showing off this cool thing in my collection. And we couldn't even re-find the tweet. But I have one now. And she makes me happy. So she's going to live in my miscellaneous section of other bits and bobs. And this concludes what I have today for you for TripleS and everybody. Hopefully it doesn't take me another 4.5 months to store photo cards. I kept pushing it off because I was like, oh, I'll just wait till this one thing comes in. Oh, this video is going to be so untimely by the time I like film it and post it, so I'll try to wait till it's closer to when it's coming out. It got to the point my box wasn't closing. My box of photo cards could not close due to the sheer number of photo cards in it. I'm so happy now. I'm going to flip through these joyfully here after I turn off the camera, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a lovely time. I just feel so lucky that I'm in a place that I can do this hobby and that people actually watch this when I sit and yap for a while, because I'm having so much fun. All right, that's all I've got for you, my fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!